So tell us about your time in League One since then. Just you've uh, gone up obviously as champions in what was pretty much an entire COVID season, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Was that and how was
it
that as
was.
well? Like, how was winning the
That
league
was
and
hard.
not like how did you celebrate? How could you celebrate that?
Well, I didn't. I know a few of the fans obviously were outside the ground, and those scenes were incredible. Michael Duff dancing, the team just sort of like having a whale of a time. Um, just looking on social media and, the fans' reactions all over social media was brilliant. And it was gut wrenching not to be there because what a party that would have been. So but it was good that we built on it for the next season and we stayed up, we fought, and I believe it was our highest ever finish in League One.
Mm. Yeah, and that's fantastic. Until you look into it, you don't realise how big an achievement that is for a club. You kind of think, oh, a team goes up and stays up. They're champions of the league before. You don't really take much notice of it. But when you look into it, highest ever league position, I think you finished, 17th and 19th last time you were in League One,
Yeah.
before going back down again. I mean, are you, in your eyes and in fans' eyes, still punching above your weight? Or do you feel like you've got a home in League One now and you
Absolutely.
belong there? Yeah.
No, we are one of the smallest budget clubs in League One, if not the smallest budget. And we are punching. I mean, it's already shown at the start of this season, we're struggling. Wade's doing his best. I've got no qualms with Wade, but money needs to be invested if we're going to stay there for the foreseeable. Otherwise, whether it be this season or the future seasons, we are going to be going back down to League Two.
Is that investment anywhere near? Is there any signs of anything like that at the moment?
Not that I've heard of.
It's going to be a struggle then this season, and I guess from the outset, that, and our manager's been quite clear as well that our budget is on the low side in terms of comparing it to the rest of the league. But how confident are you in your players and in your staff to actually go into games thinking you're on the level and you can compete, and it could be a relegation battle, but how confident are you that you can stay up?
If the players we've got in the summer transfer and the backroom staff can really sort of like get a good grip on all of this, then I don't know, maybe we'll just be hovering, but that's me being very optimistic. Likelihood is we'll probably go down. But, we've got these players coming in, and I mean, with Lucci from, where was he from? Fulham, started last week. Sensational. If we can get a couple of more players like that, or the players that we've signed start showing ability like that, then, I think we may be able to stay up.
This is Luciano Dioria Henry. Is that right? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, I'm so glad
you say Lucy. They say Lucci. I was like, I'm going to have to full name him. That's Lucci. Yeah, that's a great name.
Yeah, his mates were at Portsmouth last week and they were buzzing. They were really going for it. So we were sat by them and they were hilarious. So that's how I know just to say Lucci, because it's just like all they were calling him. So I'm just down with the crew now.
Nice. He's on loan from Fulham, right back.
He is.
That right? Yeah.
Yes.
It's cool. So some of your other transfers in over the summer there was start. We talked about him just before we started recording, so we'll see how you react now. Curtis Davis is one that is quite eye-opening to fans from the outside. I thought, wow, that's a quality signing from Derby. The experience there, when you haven't got a budget as high as everyone else in the league, to bring in characters like that, it seems like, on paper at least, that is a good signing. How has he settled in? How's he doing so far?
I'm not rating him. He looks slow. He looks almost past it. Like, he's 38 and, there are so many young players. He looks lost almost. And it's a real shame because on paper, what a cracking signing. What a great experienced player.